city, the Chronos, is a breathtaking metropolis where time itself is the living, breathing essence of existence. Every aspect of the city, from its architecture to its people, is shaped by the fluid, cyclical nature of time. In this city, past, present, and future are not separate entities, but intertwined forces, creating a harmonious blend of history, immediacy, and destiny. Overview of the Chronos. In the Chronos, time is not linear but cyclical, constantly looping and folding back on itself. The city reflects the idea that everything is part of an eternal process of creation, destruction, and rebirth. The citizens of the Chronos have an innate awareness of the cyclical nature of their actions, knowing that every moment resonates across time. As they move through the city, they interact not only with the present, but also with echoes of the past and the possibilities of the future. This living interaction with time creates a unique, ever-changing cityscape where buildings, streets, and entire districts transform in response to the cycles of time. Distinguishing features of Incredibism City, the Chronos, the Time Spires. At the city's core stand the Time Spires, massive, rotating towers that symbolize the continuous passage of time. Built from crystalline materials, these spires change color throughout the day and night, reflecting the different phases of time. Golden light pours from the spires at dawn, shifting into deep blues and purples at twilight. Inscribed with complex celestial maps and intricate clocks, the time spires rotate slowly, completing a cycle once every 24 hours. As they turn, hidden chambers open, offering glimpses of the city's past or future, only accessible for a brief moment before being sealed once again. The River of Ages. Winding its way through the Chronos, the River of Ages flows with waters that shimmer and change color, mirroring the eras of the city's existence. The river doesn't simply flow, it loops back upon itself, symbolizing time's unending cycle. Along its banks, you'll find ancient ruins standing side by side with modern skyscrapers and futuristic structures, all coexisting harmoniously. Those who gaze into the river's depths are said to catch fleeting images of distant memories or future events, as if the river is a window into all of time. The temporal bridges. Spanning the River of Ages are the temporal bridges, structures that pulse with the energy of time itself. Each bridge is a dynamic entity, shifting and evolving as time passes, with new paths appearing while old ones vanish. When people cross these bridges, they can feel the ebb and flow of time beneath their feet. The symbols adorning the bridges depict moments from the city's past, present, and future, blending eras and creating a physical connection between different points in time. These bridges not only connect places, but also allow the inhabitants to transcend the temporal boundaries of the Chronos. The Epoch Gardens. The Epoch Gardens are living manifestations of time cycles. These gardens shift with the seasons, transforming from vibrant and lush landscapes in the spring and summer to serene, snow-covered sanctuaries in the winter. Every plant, tree, and flower grows, decays, and is reborn in an endless loop, a visual representation of the cycles of life and time. Sculptures within the gardens also change form as time passes, eroding or growing in size, reflecting the fluidity of time. In the center of each garden, a large sundial or water clock stands as a reminder of time's relentless progression and renewal. The Cycle Plaza. At the heart of the city lies the Cycle Plaza, a vast open space where the rhythm of time is celebrated. The plaza is constructed in concentric circles, each one representing a different epoch, from the ancient to the far future. At the plaza's center stands a colossal hourglass, its sands perpetually shifting and reversing, embodying the endless nature of time. The inhabitants of the Chronos gather here for rituals that mark the passing of significant cycles. Whether a new era begins or an old one closes, the Cycle Plaza is where time's dance is acknowledged and revered. The Horizon of Time. Encircling the entire city is the mysterious horizon of time, a boundary where time itself seems to dissolve into pure light. Beyond this horizon, time no longer behaves predictably. Its nature blurs, becoming an unknowable force. Legends say that those who approach the horizon can feel the push and pull of time, drawing them in all directions at once. The horizon of time represents the ultimate mystery of existence, the impossibilities that lie beyond the known limits of time. Artistic integration in the Chronos. In Incredibism City, the Chronos, art and architecture are deeply integrated with the concept of time. Buildings curve and spiral, mirroring the cyclical motion of time. The structures are never static. Some grow taller or shift shape as the days and years pass, while others slowly erode, only to be rebuilt again. The color palette of the city evolves throughout the day, transitioning from the soft golden light of dawn to the cool blues and purples of twilight, reinforcing the idea that nothing in the Chronos remains constant. The artwork scattered throughout the city reflects this eternal motion. Sculptures slowly rotate or shift form as time passes. Some murals change subtly with the hours, telling different stories as the day progresses. Art installations often incorporate clocks, sundials, and other timekeeping devices, serving both as functional timepieces and as symbolic reminders of the city's fluid relationship with time. A city in motion, Incredibism City, the Chronos, is a place where time isn't a force to be reckoned with or feared. It is celebrated, embraced, and explored. The city's constant flux offers an ever-changing environment where every moment brings new perspectives. The inhabitants of the Chronos live with the full knowledge that their lives are part of an eternal cycle of beginnings and endings, where time's mysteries unfold endlessly.